Subscribe to BoostUpStation if you haven't. And today we are going to convert bootable USB to BIOS or Legacy bootable ISO image. So download this software IMG Burn. Click on this mirror 7 and click on download now. And make sure you have connected the bootable USB to the machine. Now click on open. Click on yes in the pop-up menu for the software. Now click on next, accept the agreement, next, 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 and it is just going to install IMG Burn. Click on yes, close this window and finish. Now let us open IMG Burn and let it open. Here we have the software. So now what you have to do is click on this option, create image file from files or folders. In the source, you have to select by clicking on this option, browse for a folder, the USB drive. Here I have connected my bootable USB pen drive. So just click on select folder. And in the destination, you have to choose where you want to save the ISO file. So click on this browse for a file. Now go to the location where you want to save the ISO file. Like I want to save inside this folder, the same location we have. And let me create a name for it, Paragon Hard Disk Manager BIOS Bootable ISO file. So this is the name I am going to give it. You can give it any name. Now click on save. Now go to options and click on include hidden files and include system files, and make sure this recurse subdirectories option is check marked. Now go to the labels. If you want to give any name to the volume, you can give it right here, like Paragon Hard Disk Manager, and you can only give 32 characters at most. BIOS, I want to give the name BIOS. Whenever you type space in the keyboard, it will automatically be converted into underscore. It's okay if you don't want to give the name. Now click on advanced and click on bootable disk. Click on make image bootable and make sure this is none only. Now in the boot image, click on browse for a file and you will be having this USB pen drive opened up. Now click on boot folder and here we have the file etfs boot, and you can see the size is 4 KB. Remember this size 4 KB because in the sectors to load here we are going to double this size. Like if it is 4 KB, then we are going to enter 8 here. If it is 16 KB, we are going to enter 32 here. And if it is 2 KB, we are going to enter 4 here. And in the same way. So this is 4, select the file and enter 8 here. Alright, the double of size of this etfsboot.com file. And make sure this is 80 into 86 only. And let it be the same load segment, no need to change it. And we are good to go. Let us click on this build button here. You can see, just click on it. Change if you want to change the name. That is it. And click on yes. Now it will create a bootable ISO. Click on OK. Now before checking it whether it is bootable or not, let us do one thing. In the IMG Burn software, click on file and click on save project. So now close IMG Burn and let me open up my VMware software to check whether this image is bootable in BIOS or not. If it is bootable in VMware, it will be bootable in your real machine. So I already have this machine created. Let me click on edit virtual machine settings to change the ISO file path. Here is the image. You can see BIOS or legacy systems. The name BIOS Bootable ISO image that we have just created. Click on open and in the options let me change it to BIOS firmware type and click on OK. Now power on this virtual machine to check if it is bootable inside BIOS and legacy systems or not. And you can see the ISO image is loading the files. It means that it is booting up. And the ISO image is bootable inside BIOS and legacy systems, or you can say MBR type systems, and it works perfect. So if you want to convert bootable USB to UEFI bootable ISO image, you can watch a video in the description for it. And you can use this bootable ISO image of BIOS and legacy systems anywhere you want with any type of softwares you want. You can even create a bootable USB from this bootable ISO image using softwares like Rufus and others. And you see that it is working perfectly fine, the bootable ISO. Let us close this VMware now. And now you can successfully subscribe to BoostUpStation. That's it for now.
Thank you for watching. Now it's time to discover more. Simply click on the screen to subscribe to our channel and watch another video to discover more.